Morning coffee sits untouched and cold. Another chapter in a story never told. I go through motions, a silent empty mind, trying to outrun the hands of cruel time. But every step I take just feels so slow, mourning the future that I have to let go. It's not a sudden crash, a sharp and final break. It's just a dull persistence, for heaven's sake. 'Cause there's a constant ache, a feeling I can't hide, a steady throbbing deep down inside. Not a dramatic one that needs a stitch, just an endless sorrow, a quiet lonely itch. It stays with me from the dawn until the night, a permanent shadow stealing all the light. Just a constant ache, a quiet heavy stone, leaving me completely and crushingly alone. The world moves on with happy loud demands. They don't see the emptiness in my hands. I smile at strangers, play the part I'm given in this lonely, silent world I'm driven. I can't walk the streets, I can drive my car, but inside my chest I feel the lingering scar. It doesn't show up in an x-ray view, but it burns and aches with the memory of you. 'Cause there's a constant ache, a feeling I can't hide, a steady throbbing deep down inside. Not a dramatic wound that needs a stitch, just an endless sorrow, a quiet lonely itch. It stays with me from the dawn until the night, a permanent shadow stealing all the light. Just a constant ache, a quiet heavy stone, leaving me completely and crushingly alone. Maybe the shouting would be easier to bear. Maybe the anger would clear the heavy air. But this quiet pain is a weight, a heavy stone, leaving me here crushingly alone. It's the lack of drama that breaks my heart the most, living with a quiet, lonely ghost. 'Cause there's a constant ache, a feeling I can't hide, a steady throbbing deep down inside. Not a dramatic wound that needs a stitch, just an endless sorrow, a quiet lonely itch. It stays with me from the dawn until the night, a permanent shadow stealing all the light. Just a constant ache, a quiet heavy stone, leaving me completely and crushingly alone. A constant ache that never ends, just me and the ghost of absent friends. A constant ache, the quiet pain, just slow decay in the silent rain. The ring is on the table, catching the morning light. A cold heart circling the soft fading light. The promises we whisper, meant to stand the test of time, are silent accusations in this empty room of mine. I trace the lines in the wood where your hands used to rest, feeling the heavy truth sitting in my chest. And the vows we spoke are shattered glass upon the floor. every step out the door. Forever tastes like ashes, always feels like a lie. As I watch the final chapter of our story die, we built a home on shaky ground where the trust eventually fell. And living in this memory is my own kind of hell. I remember the day we stood there, blinded by the sun, thinking our beginning had already begun. Now I'm cleaning out the closet, packing up the past, knowing all along that this was built to never last. Every shared secret, every little dream washed away in the current of the silent stream. And the vows we spoke are shattered glass upon the floor, cutting deep with every step out the door. Forever tastes like ashes, always feels like a lie. As I watch the final chapter of our story die, we built a home on shaky ground where the trust eventually fell. And living in this memory is my own kind of hell. They were just words in the wind, spoken and then ignored. A sacred bond of two souls that couldn't stay aboard. Was it my fault or yours, or just a cruel twist of fate? The truth doesn't matter now, it's simply far too late. And the vows we spoke are shattered glass upon the floor, cutting deep with every step out the door. Forever tastes like ashes, always feels like a lie. As I watch the final chapter of our story die, we built a home on shaky ground where the trust eventually fell. And living in this memory is my own kind of broken vows echoing through the silence of this empty house. Fade to gray, the vows are broken now. Found an old playlist we used to share and play. The songs are all familiar, but the feelings fade away. Used to know every lyric, every rhythm, every beat. Now they're just sounds in silence, no longer bittersweet. The melodies are quiet, lost somewhere along the line, just like the way laughter used to intertwine. Oh, these faded memories like sand through my hand, a cruel and silent process I can't understand. Every day a detail lost, every night a silent plea. Don't let the best parts of us vanish from history, fighting just to hold on to the echo of your grace before the current takes it without a single trace. Opened up a drawer today, found a note you used to write in a shaky hand, a promise under soft moonlight. The ink has started blurring, the paper turning thin, just like the way the happy times have started to begin to lose their vivid color. The edges worn and frayed, a picture losing focus, a love that's now delayed. Oh, these faded memories like sand through my just an echo in the past somehow. Please don't fade away. Fade to silence today. The road sign said forever, clear and bright. We drove right down it in the pale moonlight. Believe the map, believe the final destination. Built a life upon a fake foundation. But every mile marker spelled out subtle lies, the warning signs hidden in your eyes. Now the asphalt's ended, nothing left to see, just the painful truth of you and me. 'Cause we found the dead end of a broken dream, staring at the edge of a frozen stream. Nowhere left to turn, nowhere left to go. The hardest truth I'll ever have to know. The road behind us is a burning, painful mess. The road ahead is empty, I must confess. Just a dead end sign staring at the sky. A final place where love came here to die. The car is idling, going nowhere fast, stuck in the wreckage of a shattered past. I look at you, a stranger in the sea. A final painful, bitter, sad defeat. We thought we'd go a million miles or more. Now we're just parked outside a lonely, closed up store. The streetlights flicker, a final fading spark, leaving us stranded in the heavy, empty dark. 'Cause we found the dead end of a broken dream, staring at the edge of a frozen stream. Nowhere left to turn, nowhere left to go. The hardest truth I'll ever have to know. The road behind us is a burning, painful mess. The road ahead is empty, I must confess. Just a dead end sign staring at the sky. A final place where love came here to die. We can't reverse, the bridge is burned and gone. We can't move forward to a brand new dawn. We're stuck right here in the middle of the pain, beneath the bitter, cold, unending rain. It's the final stop, the journey's over now. We took our final, tragic, painful bow. 'Cause we found the dead end of a broken dream, staring at the edge of a frozen stream. Nowhere left to turn, nowhere left to go. The hardest truth I'll ever have to know. The road behind us is a burning, painful mess. The road ahead is empty, I must confess. Just a dead end sign staring at the sky. A final place where love came here to die. Dead end, the dead end of the road, a heavy, empty, lonely load. The dead end, nothing more to say. Love died here today. The ocean calls to me, a restless, heavy sound, staring at the water from the broken ground. The sky above is clear, a perfect empty gray, matching the weather of my heart today. The horizon lies and promises a life that I can't find, leaving every little piece of me behind. I'm walking on the sand where we used to run. Now the painful silence of the day is done. 'Cause I'm drowning in the deepest blue, a never-ending sorrow because of losing you. The table's heavy on my fragile, breaking soul, a lonely feeling that's taking its final toll. It's a different color than the happy sky we knew. Just the crushing, silent, deepest blue. Kick of seashells that we used to save, every memory crashing like a lonely wave. The smell of the salt is sharp and clean and bright, but it can't erase the endless lonely night. I remember laughing in the summer sun before the bitter winter had begun. Now every single wave just brings the pain, a constant reminder of the falling rain. 'Cause I'm drowning in the deepest blue, a never-ending sorrow because of losing you. The tide pulls heavy on my fragile, breaking soul, a lonely feeling that's taking its final toll. It's a different color than the happy sky we knew. Just the crushing, silent, deepest blue. Matching the color of the painful skies. 'Cause I'm drowning in the deepest blue, a never-ending sorrow because of losing you. The tide pulls heavy on my fragile, breaking soul, a lonely feeling that's taking its final toll. It's a different color than the happy sky we knew. Just the crushing, silent, deepest blue. The deepest blue. The deepest blue. Nothing left for me to do. The deepest blue. The deepest blue. Drowning in the silent, painful blue. The coffee stain is still on the counter where you used to lean, a silent map of a world that used to be a scene. I walk past your picture, I don't turn on the light, just traces of your shadow dancing in the pale moonlight. The air is heavy with the things we never said, echoes of your laughter buzzing in my head. And I'm frozen here tonight in the space you left behind, haunted by a memory I can't unwind. I close my eyes and I can still trace the line of your face in the ghost of our last warm embrace. It lingers on my skin, a love I couldn't keep, a silent broken promise buried far too deep. I fold your favorite sweater, it still smells like your cologne, a cruel sweet reminder that I'm standing here alone. The rain is the window, a rhythm to my pain. Why tried, hold you tighter, never let you say goodbye. But I'm frozen here tonight, in the space you left behind, haunted by a memory I can't unwind. I close my eyes and I can still trace the line of your face, in the ghost of our last warm embrace. It's fading from my skin, the only truth I keep, the last warm embrace. When my heart went to sleep, yeah, yeah, the last warm embrace. Just a memory of a love I can't replace. Fade to black. The table's set for two, but the silence screams, staring at the wreckage of our broken dreams. You're sitting there, I'm sitting here, a foot apart, but the distance between us is breaking my heart. We share the air, we share the same address, living in this suffocating lonely mess. We used to fit together, no room left for doubt. Now I'm learning what the silence is about. It's the space between us, wider than the sea, a hollow canyon where you used to be. Every inch a mile, every gap a wall, watching our forever finally fall. No touch, no whisper, no gentle simple sign, just the empty, aching, painful battle line. Space between us is where the love got lost, paying such a heavy, lonely cost. I reach for the salt, our fingers briefly brush a painful jolt, a sudden lonely rush. We pull away like strangers on a train, avoiding the truth, avoiding the sharp rain. We talk about the weather, we talk about the news, anything but the love we used to choose. The air is thick with all the words unsaid, haunting echoes running through my head. It's the space between us, wider than the sea, a hollow canyon where you used to be. Every inch a mile, every gap a wall, watching our forever finally fall. No touch, no whisper, no gentle simple sign, just the empty, aching, painful battle line. Space between us is where the love got lost, paying such a heavy, lonely cost. Maybe the distance isn't physical at all, maybe it's the lack of will to make the call, to bridge the chasm, to cross the divide, to bring the love we buried back inside. But the gap is growing, the silence is too loud, lost forever in a single silent cloud. It's the space between us, wider than the sea, a hollow canyon where you used to be. Every inch a mile, every gap a wall, watching our forever finally fall. No touch, no whisper, no gentle simple sign, just the empty, aching, painful battle line. Space between us is where the love got lost, paying such a heavy, lonely cost. house is too quiet, the silence is a shout. Everything reminds me of what I can't live without. The empty side of the bed, a canyon wide and deep, a universe of moments that I can no longer keep. I leave the light on in the hall like you asked me to before. A habit of a lifetime that doesn't matter anymore. 'Cause the world keeps spinning, but my heart is standing still, climbing up this lonely, isolated hill. The colors all look washed out, the music sounds the same. Everything is hollow when you're not here to blame or to hold or to see. This life just doesn't feel like it belongs to me when you're not here, when you're not here with me. I made a cup of coffee and I only filled one mug. Sat down at the table, just an empty space to hug. I keep reaching for my phone to share some stupid news and remember there's no number I can dial to help me lose this feeling of detachment, this constant weary ache. Life sentencing for silence, for heaven's sake. 'Cause the world keeps spinning, but my heart is standing still, climbing up this lonely, isolated hill. The colors all look washed out, the music sounds the same. Everything is hollow and you're not here to blame or to hold or to see. This life just doesn't feel like it belongs to me when you're not here, when you're not, when you're with me. I search a crowded street for a familiar face, a desperate need to find you in the sterile, lonely place. I know you're gone forever, but the ghost is hard to fight, haunting every morning, invading every night. 'Cause the world keeps spinning, but my heart is standing still, climbing up this lonely, isolated hill. The colors all look washed out, the music sounds the same. Everything is hollow and you're not here to blame or to hold or see. This life just doesn't feel like it belongs to me when you're not here, when you're not here with me. When you're not here, just an empty atmosphere. Nothing feels real when you're not here with me. Sunrise used to be a golden hue, a brand new morning when I still had you. Now the light just struggles through the gray, a dimmer switch turning every single day. The shadows lengthen, they consume the room. A quiet emptiness, a heavy, silent gloom. We built a home upon the sunniest hill. Now everything is cold and everything is still. We're living in the place where the light fades, lost within the dark and lonely shades. No sun to warm us, no stars to guide our way, just the dying embers of yesterday. guiding beacon, something I held on to. Now they are distant, covered up with frost, a painful reminder of everything we lost. The laughter is gone, the smiles are far away, just a sad acceptance in a pale and fading day. I try to strike a match to find a little glow, but the dampness here just makes the fire go. We're living in the place where the light fades, lost within the dark and lonely shades. No sun to warm us, no stars that guide our way, just the dying embers of yesterday. A hollow feeling in a broken heart, tearing all our world completely apart. This is where the light fades, slow and sure, leaving only shadows that will long endure. Maybe the darkness is where I belong, a final ending to a broken song. I can't escape the night you left behind, a piece of happiness I can never find. The final sun is set, the final chance is gone, just waiting for an endless cold gray dawn. We're living in the place where the light fades, lost within the dark and lonely shades. No sun to warm us, no stars to guide our way, just the dying embers of yesterday. A hollow feeling in a broken heart, tearing all our world completely apart. This is where the light fades, slow and sure, leaving only shadows that will long endure. Where the light fades, where the light fades away. Nothing left for me to say, just darkness now, just the gray. The light faded away. The coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed, and I'm still replaying every word that we said. The silence in this hallway is deafening now. I'd fix us both if I only knew how. I reach for your hand, but I'm grasping at air, just a ghost of a feeling that's no longer there. Now it's just whispers of a heart that's undone, counting the shadows, chasing the sun. You're a beautiful melody I can't quite recall. A long way to fly just to learn how to fall. My chest is an attic of memories and dust, just the echoes of forever and the ruins of us. I saw your old sweater in the back of the car. Funny how someone can feel quite so far. The streets look the same, but the colors have bled to a pale shade of lonely, to a deep shade of dread. I'm walking in circles through our favorite park, trying to find where we lost that first spark. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It steals all the joy and it leaves all the grief. I'm learning to breathe in a room with no air. looking for you when there's nobody there. How do I unlove the soul of my soul when the half that you took made the half of me memories and dust, just the echoes of forever and the ruins of us. So I'll talk to the walls until they speak back, trace every line in the floorboards and cracks. Goodbye is the weight that I'm forced now to carry, the ghost of the person I thought you would marry. Just a whisper, just a shadow, just